Right. In our grade 4 lesson today, in FAREME, Family and Religious Education, we are continuing with Judaism. Can you see that clearly?
No, ma'am.
No,
Eh?
no, ma'am.
You can't see this?
No.
Yes, it is blue also.
It's also blue,
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
but I am not blue now. You can see this is shining.
yes,
Now it's better, teacher.
Now it's better.
Yes.
You can read.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it's better. I don't know. I also don't know what's happening because I can see shining. It's shining. Anyway, just listen to what I am going to say. I have already sent you some work. Now we know that we looked at Judaism, where we looked on their worship, their artifacts, which are the menorah, the 7 candles. We looked at mezuzah, the one that is planted, which is being put by their doorway. As they get inside the synagogue, they touch it and kiss it. And we also looked at the yard, which is a pointer, which is used to point at the mezuzah, because that is where their main readings are, and they are saying they cannot everybody be touching the mezuzah because it signifies God. So they have to use a pointer like this, a pointer, which is the yard. All right, and also we learned that Sabbath day is their day of worship, and also that in their worship, songs and dances, they are the most part of their worship. Also, they worship in a synagogue, and we learned about the origins of Judaism, which we said it started nearly 4,000 years ago, and then it was Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob who are known to be the ancestors of Judaism. This is just to cap what we learned about Judaism. Today, we want to look at their attire. Jewish attire. Attire is what you put on, your dressing. How do you identify a Jew? Look at them and look at the way they are dressed. Brave? What is it, Brave?
we cannot hear you.
Unmute your phones. Right. The Jewish attire, you have muted now. Unmute, Brave. Unmute. Unmute. Unmute, Brave. Right. The Jewish attire. Yes, it's okay now. Jewish women tend, right, to wear clothing that is not too tight. They wear loose clothing. They don't wear clothing that is too tight. We can see even when we are moving here around town, most women, most ladies like to wear tight-fitting clothes. But to identify a Jewish ladies, they don't wear tight-fitting clothing. right? Too bright with the sleeves, right? You are saying Jewish women tend to wear clothing that is not too tight fitting, too bright with the sleeves that cover elbows and skirts that cover the knees. In some communities, women wear socks, tights, or stockings as well. That is their attire. They cover themselves all over. These are women. They don't wear tight fitting clothes which show their body. No, they cover the clothes which they've got long sleeves, and also skirts that are long to cover their knees. At times, women also wear socks and also tights. They are covering their whole bodies. Right. There are 3 basic items worn during Jewish prayer. I don't know whether you are going to see this as it is shining. Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
You can see. It's clearly
Yes,
shown?
ma'am.
Very good. Can we read?
Yes, ma'am.
Number 1. What is number 1?
Keeper.
Keeper. Good.
Keeper.
Yes. Number 2?
Talit.
Talit. Good. Number 3?
Talit. Phylactery.
Huh? Number 3? Phylacteries. Phylacteries, which is tefillin. Okay, so let us look at those 3 main, isn't it? We are talking about the attire, what they put in on. Now, on their day of prayer, we've got these 3, which are mainly worn. 3 basic items, 1, worn during Jewish prayer. There is the one covering the head. They cover their head. Okay? This one is known as the kippah. Kippah is they cover their whole head with the kippah. Okay? And they also have the shawl, which they put around themselves. The shawl, it covers their, all this. The shawl is known as the talit. I'll show you. Talit, that is the second one. It is used when reading the Torah. They also have the phylacteries, also known as tefillin, which is worn during morning services. Those are the Jewish attire. The kippah, the talit, the tefillin. We understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Married women cover their hair. As if I were a Jew like this, I would cover my hair to show that I am a married woman. Okay? Married women put on this, something on their hair to show that they are married. It is a sign. Okay? And then traditional Jews train girls to dress modesty at a very young age. What is it, Brave?
We cannot hear you properly.
But others can. Can you hear me, Boitumelo?
Yes, ma'am.
Bethel, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Nicholas, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So Bethel, it's your gadget. It's your phone. Others can hear me clearly. Check your phone, brave. Because others don't have problems. So it's your phone there. Please put it on the volume. Put on the volume. Check your volume if it's up. All right. Right. Also, girls are taught to dress modestly at a very young age. In some communities, men are not allowed to wear shorts. The Jews are allowed to put on clothes that suit any community they live in, as long as they meet the requirements of modesty. Traditionally, Jewish women wear long skirts because trousers are for women. They wear long skirts instead of trousers. Those are Jewish attire. Clothing reflects religious identification, social status, emotional state, and even the Jewish relationship with the outside world. The Jews believe that maintaining their distinctive dress was one of the reasons why they were rescued from slavery under Pharaoh. Okay, because by the way they dress smartly, they dress with dignity, they are dignified. So the women, ladies, don't wear trousers. They think that is why they were rescued from Pharaoh, because of the way they dress. So we mustn't forget the kippah, the talit, and the tefillin. Those are their three main dresses where they cover. Let us look at these. I don't know if it will be clear. Can you see them?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see the shawl, the covering in their head? Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
You can see that. Yes. These
Yes,
are
ma'am.
the keeper, the talit, the tefillin. That is how they dress. Okay. And then just for glossary, that is the words which you may come across. We've got melodies. Melodies mean music. They listen to melodies, that is music. Scroll, they have a scroll, which is a long roll of paper with ancient writing on it. And they have got a shema. It is a Hebrew text with 3 passages. It is known as a shema, written S-H-E-M-A. Those are some of the religious things used by Jews. They have a shema. Can you clearly see?
Yes, ma'am.
A shema. They also have a scroll, also melodies. All right. Okay. I have sent you some work where you are going to write. There are 10 multiple choice questions where you have to write in full. You write them in full. And then there are structured questions open-ended, where there is no way you are going to choose, but you refer to what we have been learning. Some of you have got a tendency of asking me, where is the text? The text is this which I have been telling you. If you cannot remember, go to your video, play it. You will hear me talking, and then you are going to be able to answer the questions. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 structured questions together with the multiple choice questions. They are going to be 15. So answer all in full. Please write big, neat letters and try to shoot straight your answers. Bethel, I was also telling others that the work which you did, the writing is very clear, very good. That is commendable. Please keep it up. Write big, clear letters. Okay. Right. For now, you just have to.
Yes.
We're going to have 2 lessons today. Now you just log out and log in so that we do maths. Others are just joining us when we are done. Yes. So just log out and also just log in. All right. Bye for now. Bye. Log out, log in.